Hi everyone, it's RAXX. There is a brand new ARPG coming out, which I think you guys are really going to like. I've been playing the closed beta of it, and I want to showcase that for you here today, and that is the brand new Torchlight Infinite. Now you may be thinking, didn't they just come out with a Torchlight? They came out with Torchlight 3. There is a different studio that wanted to do a different version of Torchlight that was mostly focusing on Torchlights 1 and 2, which were my favorite two games by far in the series. And they just released the closed beta for the new up-and-coming game right here. And I have to be honest with you, it feels pretty amazing, especially for a beta. Now, you might see this and be like, Rax, it looks like you're playing on a phone. I am. However, the game is launching on PC. You can play it on PC, or you can play it on mobile. Either one works. The next thing you're probably asking is, how much does it cost? It's free. It's a free game. And the best news of all, we save for last. I know what you're wondering. Is this another pay-to-win game? And the answer is no. You can only buy pets and cosmetics. There is no pay-to-win in this game. Free game, coming for a PC, no pay-to-win. It's the ultimate combination that we've all been waiting for. So a little bit about my history with the Torchlight games. I have absolutely loved these games since I was a little kid. I played so much Torchlight 2, I can't even explain it to you. My favorite character that I ever made was a prismatic bolt Ember Mage, just teleporting around and throwing the little prismatic bolts everywhere and just one-shotting everything. So that's why when I fired this up, I went for a mage. As you see me kind of discovering this game for the first time, I'm looking at how the itemization works, how the different epics and rares work. They actually gave me a fully powered account. And they said, here you go. Check it out. Check out the in-game. But there were so many different things to it, I couldn't even wrap my head around it. So I said, you want to know what? It might be a little bit better. Why don't I'm just going to start over and start from the beginning. And I played a lot of betas for a lot of different games. And I'll be honest with you, some of the betas haven't really gone very well. And some of the betas didn't translate well into launches for games. But this one felt really good. This one, the gameplay feels very smooth. I feel like I'm in control of my character. I wasn't lagging at all. The menuing seemed very intuitive. I mean, it was hard for me to find a lot of mistakes here. There were a couple little things here and there. But for essentially never having even heard that this game was coming out to seeing this version of it in the closed beta was pretty amazing to me. So you might be asking, closed beta, I can't play this, right? Wrong. You can play this. I've got a link for you. In the description, in a pinned comment down below, there will be a link if you'd like to try it. A bunch of people on stream clicked the link, they started playing it, and they said, holy guacamole, this game's actually pretty good. Again, when it comes out, it's free, so if you'd like to mess around with it and see if you like it, now is the time. Now, one thing I should warn you about, the beta is mobile only. I tried to play on a PC. I tried to get it to work with an emulator. I wasn't able to get it to work. It will be launched on PC when it comes out, but for right now, the beta is mobile only. So if you don't want to play it on mobile, you hate that, that's fine. But you do have the opportunity to get in the closed beta if you click the link down below if you want to play. So what is Torchlight like if you've never played this game? The best way that I always describe Torchlight 2 whenever we talk about it is it's kind of like a cartoony Diablo. It's almost like League of Legends meets Diablo. It's certainly an ARPG. You go through dungeons, you murder stuff, you get better gear, and there's a ton of different ways to level up your character. I wouldn't even be able to explain them all to you. There's a talent tree, your skills level up. You can add little attachments to your skills, kind of like runes in Diablo, but you can get multiple of them. You can find them, you can buy them from the in-game shop with currency that you get. And I don't know. Again, I had that end-game account, and it was so complicated. There were so many different ways to power up your character that I couldn't even wrap my head around it. I said, I want to start from the beginning. And the selling point for me here, by far, is it's not pay to win. You cannot buy power. So that to me, I mean, you can give me anything else in the game. That is by far the most important thing for what's coming for me. So, I mean, let's just check out some gameplay. The one thing that was a little bit hard for me to get used to is I always play Diablo, and Diablo has the mini-map in the top right, and you can see that this mini-map is in the top left. I didn't really explore the options or anything, but that's one thing. I thought this was really cool, how the camera panned around and showed the elevator. I thought that was pretty sick. So that was one thing that was really hard for me to get used to on the AI, was the maps in the top left. I've been training my brain for so long to look in the top right. But right in the beginning, you know, since I played a good amount of ARPGs, I kind of had a feeling for what I needed to do. My character feels really strong. As you see this gameplay here, I'm pretty much just destroying everything. Some of the other people in my chat today who downloaded it and tried different characters said that they felt the same way. But one of the developers reached out to me and said that he assured me that it gets way, way, way harder. So I'll take his word for it. The beginning is pretty easy, so it's not going to be too tough if you'd like to try it out. But we'll see how the end game for this game is and what they have in store. Anyway, this is the new Torchlight, guys. Try it if you want to. I love these games. I think this is looking really good, especially it comes out PC, free, not pay to win. I'm sold.